your love. Now I pray for that day when all this stops and comes to an end. So my last wish is for you to be pleased with me. Allah, Ya Allah, guide me all the way to your Jannah. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, don't let me go astray, 'cause I need you by my side. I wish to be close to you throughout my life. Ya Allah, oh Allah, be with me all the way. Day by day passes, and I think that my time could be near. So I pray, oh God, let this world be in my hands and not in my heart. 'Cause soon I'll have to leave it. 'Cause soon I'll have to leave it. Allah, Ya Allah, guide me all the way to your Jannah. Ya Allah, oh Allah, don't let me go astray, 'cause I need you. Allah, Ya Allah, guide me all the way to your Jannah. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, don't let me go astray, 'cause I need you by my side. I wish to be close to you throughout my life. Ya Allah, oh Allah, be with me all the way. Allah, Ya Allah, guide me all the way to your Jannah. Ya Allah, Ya Allah, don't let me go astray, 'cause I need you by my side. I wish to be close.
Breaking stereotypes.
You need for the build up for the fantastic weekends, and I'll be with you every weekend on a Friday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. right here live only on Salam Media. We're coming to you live from our headquarters in Johannesburg, South Africa, for our international guests. Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon to you. Now in studio I'm joined by Ahmed, Bismallah, and Ibraheem, Moolla, who are the co-founders and business partners of a fantastic business which I've come across called Fire Truck Craft Pizza. And also little Maryam Bismallah, daughter of Brother Ahmed, is in studio with us. Assalamu alaikum, Brother Ahmed and Brother Ibraheem Moolla. Welcome to Salam Media and joining me on this evening program.
Wa alaikum salam. Jazakallah for the invite.
Awesome stuff. Great to have you with me in studio. Now, Ahmed, just give me a briefing for the listeners and viewers of Salam Media, patrons of our programs, and our listeners and esteemed guests around the globe. Who exactly is Ahmed Bismallah? Where do you hail from? And intro yourself.
Look, we're from Crosby
Okay.
in Joburg. I'm an IT professional by trade,
That makes two of us. Okay.
as well as an entrepreneur. So got a
Okay.
couple of businesses going.
Right.
The latest being Fire Truck Craft Pizza.
Awesome stuff, man. Now, in terms of your IT interest, what exactly do you do in IT?
So I used to be a programmer, started off there, moved into a little bit of project management, software development,
Prince to all of that kind of Scrum management. all
a
of that.
little bit of that as well.
Awesome. I come from a ICT background as well with VoIP
Okay.
and I did Cisco, CC, NPs and all of that stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah, so awesome stuff. Well, we can relate on my Tech Talk segment. It'll be great to have you next
Sure.
week with me. And also, Brother Ibraheem Moolla, assalamu alaikum, Ibraheem. So tell us, who exactly is Ibraheem Moolla? Where do you hail from? And
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, I'm originally from Crosby, born and bred in Crosby,
Two Crosby brothers. Okay.
involved in education
Oh,
mainly. And
What
also
education?
in teaching.
Teaching what? If, may I ask what particular?
High school teacher.
Okay, Islamic or
No, in
normal
secular
Okay.
education.
Okay,
And
which
then there's-
school? Where's this?
In Fordsburg,
Okay.
Johannesburg Muslim School.
Oh, JMS. Oh, I'm a former LMS, but anyway, we used to at the AMS tournaments. Anyway, let's not get into that. We were rivals, but yeah, on soccer, you know what we did to you guys. But anyway, awesome stuff. Now, gents, let's talk. And I've got those two fantastic pizzas here, which we are going to be reviewing a bit later. But what's the motivation behind, or what was the motivation behind this fantastic idea? Whose idea was it initially, and what's your journey been?
I think the idea just surfaced from wanting to do great things, right? So having a little bit of an entrepreneurial nature, right? We just said, listen, this is something that we could try, right? Wood fire pizza that's mobile is very hard to find.
I know of clay oven pizza, which is very common. Yeah.
So similar in nature. However, what you'd find on a mobile venue or a mobile truck or trailer is probably a gas or electric type of oven.
Okay.
But wood fire, to have a mobile fire that moves is a little bit of a challenge. So that was the one motivating factor. And then the other motivating factor was just to try food and give people something that's good. So we said, let's try it and work with the crowd and move forward from there.
Okay. Now, Ibraheem, what was your motivation as well? I mean, obviously, you guys from Crosby, and I mean, obviously, maybe you're sharing the same wavelengths. But in terms of your vision, how was your brainstorming idea for this kind of a thing?
I think it was always just the involvement in or wanting
Prior
good
to this,
food.
do you cook?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Since I was younger, I come from a family of boys.
Okay.
4 boys,
Uh-huh.
being the youngest,
Okay.
always involved in the kitchen, always wanting to be involved in
So
the
here's a
kitchen.
question to your bros at home, right? So does he? So Ibrahim is claiming he's the best cook here. All right, we'll see. Now, a very important and hard question, right? In the universe, can men cook? You know, there are reviews where people say, okay, men are the best cooks, and women say, no, we are sexist, that kind of things. What are your views on that?
Well, I wouldn't do a woman to men comparison because sometimes women are better at certain things and sometimes we better at certain things.
And sometimes it's better to just say yes to the woman because anyway, for a married man.
However, there are men that can cook quite good. So, I mean, I wouldn't say that we're professional chefs. I wouldn't say I'm a professional chef. But if you look at New Year's Day, certain public holidays, as neighbors from Crosby, over the years, we've been pulling out potjie pots and just having fun, awesome. Inviting different neighbors. And I mean, we make fantastic meals, sometimes by chance and sometimes by plan, but it ends up being quite an event.
Now, Ibrahim brought a very interesting talking point that obviously comes from a family with brothers and, they've got interest into food. I mean, Ahmed, growing up, right, what was your experience? Were you involved in the kitchen with maybe your parents or your siblings or in your married life, or what got you into, cooking and into food?
Look, I think I only got into food quite late in life.
Okay.
Maybe when you look for something to try out, something new. But in my younger days, not much. Maybe helping occasionally, your mother's making things for eat, etc. Then you help out here and there. But that was pretty much my earlier involvement. I only got involved deeply later.
Awesome stuff. Now, what is both of your best dishes? I'd like to hear from you, Ibrahim. Talk to me.
I think Ahmed mentioned it before. Our New Year's potjie is one too.
Yeah.
That always pulls a crowd.
Okay.
But generally, whatever we do, try and do it to the best that we can. Right. And turns out good.
Awesome stuff. Now, Ahmed, and yourself, apart from the potjie, what's your favorite dish, and what drives you when you're making these pizzas?
Look, I think to make a good wood-fired pizza with a thin, crispy base with air pockets in between, where when it's pulled out of the oven, where the cheese melts and sticks to the next slice as you're lifting it up. I think that's the motivation.
I just drove from Nelspruit to make me very hungry. A cheese slice. Anyway, we're going to dig into that in a couple of minutes. 43 minutes after 8 p.m. We'll be back after this. I've got my two esteemed guests from the Fire Truck Craft Pizza, Brother Ahmed, Bismallah, and Ibraheem Moolla. Stay tuned. We're going to be back in a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Keep it locked. This is Salam Media.
Listen to something fresh. Listen to Salam Media.
Kiss the these days are smart, and when you're competing for their attention against their smartphones, you need to make smart choices, like using Sunfoil triple refined pure sunflower oil in every meal you make. It's naturally cholesterol-free and approved by the Heart and Stroke Foundation as part of a balanced eating plan. So whether you're cooking, frying, or baking, you get the great tasting results that'll get their attention faster than the latest app. And if that doesn't work, change the Wi-Fi password. Sunfoil. Now we're cooking.
The Islamic Dawah movement of Southern Africa is constantly striving for the upliftment of humanity. To this day, the IDM has built scores of masjids, boreholes, and classrooms, has translated and distributed thousands of Qur'ans and Islamic literature, feeds over 700 madrasa children from disadvantaged communities daily, and conducts various skills and educational classes like sewing and computer literacy. Be a part of the Islamic Dawah movement. Donate your zakat, lillah, and sadaqah, and earn Sadaqah Jariyah. Call IDM on 031 304 6883. IDM, your partner in Dawah.
Discover the Africa of your dreams and surround yourself with her spectacular beauty. Relax beneath her serene sunsets and explore wildlife at its natural best. It's where the pride of Africa comes together. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve. Get to know the Big Five or cruise on an elephant safari game drive. Interact with lion and tiger cubs and enjoy world-class halal cuisine while we pamper you during your 5-star stay. Indulge in the true African experience. For reservations, call now on 042 203 1400 or visit kwantu.co.za. The Kwantu Private Game Reserve, the place of gathering.
Tune into Salam Media via audio stream or watch live facebook.com/Salam Media.
46 minutes after 8 p.m. and in studio we am joined by the gents from the Firecraft Craft Pizza, brother Ahmed, Bismallah, and Ibraheem, Moolla. Now, gents, talk to me. I've got this two fantastic, very indulging looking pizzas right here. I'm seeing some with feta and a bit of salami and a bit of, I think this is maybe steak and onions. Okay, gents, take me through. What am I seeing? What exactly are these two fantastic pizzas in front of me, which I want to just dig into right now? Oof, I'm so hungry.
So the first is our steak pizza.
Okay.
With our freshly made base, mozzarella, steak, green pepper, and onion. So steak is marinated in our secret sauce.
Right.
Topping on our pizza.
Right.
Goes into the oven and just all
And I
combines
see it's a
perfectly.
very thin base, not too crispy, which is fantastic for those, some people don't like too hard pizzas, things like, and you said it's a wood.
Look, and the bases are made daily,
okay.
like the hand rolled still at the moment, so handmade every day fresh.
By yourselves or you just like outsourced?
By ourselves.
Okay,
By
fantastic. Now take us through some of the sauces here. Are these like, is this hot? Is this mild? Do we have options? Do we have, things like that?
So on our pizzas, we always have options to cater for the needs of people ordering how they like it. Everybody has different
No, I don't want the
preferences.
ulcer, right? I don't want to have hajam and all of that, going on here.
So the steak pizza doesn't have any chili or any hot sauce on it. It's a traditional steak pizza with green pepper and onion.
Fantastic.
So the onion and pepper does give it a bit of a kick,
Yeah, but
nothing too serious.
Yeah. And then what's the other one in front of me? The salami and feta. Oh, I love cheese, man. Yo, gents.
Actually, that's salami and feta. This is a normal salami and feta pizza, secret sauce, feta melting perfectly on the base.
Okay. So let's
crispy
do this.
base.
Let's jump straight into this. I want to taste some. Gents, indulge with me here. Let's have a taste of this here. So yes, I'm gonna take a bite of this here. Looking fantastic. I'm just gonna line the cheese up here. Bismillah. Wow. This is nice. Soft. The base is perfect. I like this. Now your sauces on this salami feta, what's it like? Like a margarita tomato?
So we use an authentic.
Oh, are you
Italian-
like going incognito, not going to share some of the secrets here? Or what?
Well, we'll tell you what you need to know. So look, like I say, the base,
Entrepreneurship, eh?
So the base is freshly made, right, every day, hand rolled. Then we use a proper Italian pizza sauce on the base, right? We don't go for the basic puree type of item. You'll actually taste that.
I can
that
taste
tomato.
it right now. Yeah.
right? I mean, then we use good quality ingredients all from halal suppliers. The feta, as you can see, well cubed. Right, the steak well populated.
And you're not shy with the portions. I'm going to post this on all our media platforms. Wow.
Yeah, so look, I mean, our large pizza is supposed to be more or less about 27 centimeters, but generally you'll get up to 30. All hand rolled. So
take us through the size variant: small,
size.
medium, large, or regular large and extra large. What's the size?
So look, each pizza provider or pizza shop, if you like, they have different sizes. So each person defines their own small, medium, large. But generally, your small would be between a 20 and 23 centimeter base.
Sure.
Your large in many places are 27 centimeters. And your extra large is around your 30 centimeter base.
Awesome.
Right?
And then let's now dig into this next one here, which is, I see here, you said it's a steak pizza, yeah? A beef with a bit of a pepper and some onions. I see going on here. Wow. This. It's like a melt in the mouth. Wow.
Yeah.
Nice and soft. So what's this now? It's got like this was more tomato based, right?
Yeah.
Now the sauces combining in here.
So the steak pizza also has a tomato base on it because of your pepper and onion. Obviously, you won't get that. The more pungent side of the
So
tomato.
these are mild pizzas I'm currently tasting, right?
Yeah, so those are standard, right? So many people are concerned about kids.
Yeah.
Some people want to
Too
something
hot and
everybody
all of
can
that.
eat. So we try to find a median in between there to say, listen, guys, this is something everyone can eat. Then obviously we have our custom requests. So I mean, you get some guys who want so much chili that they can't.
So
taste
can
the
I
actual
customize
meat.
my own pizza? Here's an important question.
So you can.
Let's say I
however,
come to you and say, Ahmed, look, you know what, my man, I'm hungry as hell. I want like a zonke bonke, everything. I want steak, I want salami. Can I have that kind of thing? Do you cater for that, or is it like your own strict menu that you only offer?
So we do have that, but it's not fully. It's not where you come and you create a pizza, right? So the guys would generally say, listen, let's start with this. So they might start with the pepperoni and feta and then add the extras. So I mean, we're most welcome to try, and because generally your base or your core is generally the same. So I mean, the guys start with a pizza off the menu, and then they'll customize as they wish.
Now, just one last question. Obviously, it's the final part of the segment. Where do we find you guys? Where are you operating? Where do we get hold of you people, listeners and viewers who are intrigued right now? I'm sure there's food fundies and pizza lovers. Where can we find you? Where are you operating from?
So look, the base of the truck, right, is at 2050 Albertina Sisulu Road in Homestead Park. That's just down the road from the Mayfair West Circle, right? But online, right, you'll find us on Instagram, right? Fire Truck Craft Pizza. Just search for that. You'll find us there. You'll find us on Facebook as well, right? Every event we attend, right, we post on there. So like I said, the base is there, but generally during Saturdays and Sundays, sometimes during the week, we attend quite a few events, right? We can be invited to events, festivals, functions, birthday parties, etc. I mean, the pizza goes with everything and everyone.
Awesome stuff. Gents, thank you so much for joining me this evening. Your pizzas are awesome and fantastic. I'm going to look forward to, getting you guys on the field as well at your various points as well. Anytime. So listeners and viewers of Salami, yes, Brother Ahmed, Bismallah and Ibraheem Moolla from the Fire Truck Craft Pizza. Follow them on Instagram and on their social media platforms. I'm going to tag you all in on our social media platforms at Salami Media. 52 minutes after 8. We're taking a quick break and we'll be back after this. We got the comedy segment and I'm going to be speaking to Nabil Peer. We're talking about talking points around this week's events and highlights and the commissions of inquiry. That and more coming up. Stay tuned. This is Salam Media.
Breaking stereotypes, moving boundaries, joining hands. Salam Media.
لا تقل لي وحدي